Hi y'all. So right now, 4:41. Look at the time right there, guys. 4:41 on the clock. Gym opens at 5. Getting there early. So we're doing legs today. Gonna hit some squats. Probably quad focus day. Add a little bit of hamstrings in there. I'm not a big hamstring guy. My hamstrings are pretty tight. If I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but yeah, gonna hit legs today. Probably two sets of everything. I don't like to hit legs too hard because they make me sore AF after. So we'll probably do a couple different exercises, but as well as keeping that intensity pretty high. So we're gonna head over to the gym, get there about 5 when it opens, and yeah, we're gonna see y'all there. I also we're rolling out right now, getting ready for some legs. I gotta roll out because I have a torn labrum in my hip, which means my hip joint is loose as crap. So I always have to make sure I'm stretching before legs, any type of running exercise at all. I always have to be making sure I'm getting all of it moved out, rolled and stretched, or else it's just gonna hurt. It won't do anything but hurt, and I'll be really sore for the next couple of days. So gotta make sure I roll it out. But right after this, we're gonna move into some squats. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the squats. Ready? Alright, so y'all, bring up the squats now. Keeping it light still, warming up. Just really getting that weight going, getting the legs good and warm. But yeah, so now we're gonna do just some top up and down squats. So yeah, don't go full depth, just keep it up top. Really burn them quads out, get them ready. So yeah, we're gonna warm up, get the warm sets going, and probably one more warm set, and then we're gonna start putting on a little bit more weight. But we're gonna keep it mainly for reps today. So let's do it. Huh? All right, so we got 155 on, repping it out, getting it going, keeping it pretty light today. For some reason, after my hip injury, y'all, squats are way harder for me, and I tend to like slide, like go one way. So I gotta make sure my body stays centered when I'm going down. But here we go. All right, so now that set's done, we gonna keep it moving. But yeah, so when I'm doing my squats, this is my right hip. My hips will tend to shift one way, so I gotta make sure I keep it all centered. And that's why I use the belt, even at low weight. Keep everything tight because now that my hips loose, I gotta make sure I keep everything else tight to try to compensate for it. But yeah, but we're gonna keep moving up and keep hitting some sets. So let's do it. All right, so we got 185 on. This is probably where I'm gonna top out for today for at least squats. And then we're gonna do a different type of squat, aka goblin squat, where you put a plate under your feet after this. But let's get this set done real quick, and then we'll move on to those gobbies.
Got my last actual squat set done. And now we're gonna do some gobbies, and then we're gonna move on off the squat rack and do some more machine type stuff. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we're doing leg curls now, focusing on them hamstrings. This is our only actual set that we're gonna do for hamstrings. And then we're gonna move on to some leg extensions, really still keep that quad focus. So this is the set. I keep it nice and light because I'm not trying to do too much with my hamstrings. Really getting that extension and then coming and squeezing at the top. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna probably hit two more sets, maybe one, and then we're gonna move on to some leg curls. But we're probably alright, so we're probably gonna go straight to the leg curls now, and we're gonna cut to that right now. Alright, y'all, so we are now on the leg extensions. We just did our first set. We're going into our second set right now. Really just focusing on holding the tension at the top of that lift that whole time, keeping that tension hard. And then after a couple, like one or two, maybe like one more set of the leg extensions with both legs, we're going to move on to a single leg of leg extension. And just mainly focus on one leg at a time to make sure we really get those quads working. So we're going to get into the set. Like I said, you really want to explode that weight up and then hold and slowly let it go. Keeping those tensions on those quads the whole time. I also still leg extension. We moved up the weight a little bit. Gonna hit a drop set for our final set, and then I move on to some calf extensions, and then some weighted lunges for the finisher. But yeah, so let's hit this set and let's keep it moving. Same thing still, all the way at the top, hold, slowly down the whole time. Drop that weight and keep it going. So we're moving on to calves now. Finished out those last sets, and really just getting those calves just a little bit of work, keeping it easy for the calves. Probably only do 2 sets for calves, and then we're gonna do one finisher set, like I said, of lunges with the weighted lunges. But let's get these calves out of the way so we can get to those lunges. We got 130 right now, almost the whole stack actually, but calves are low-key slight work. Oh, ripping it out. Alright, so we're gonna let Hayden do his set now, and then we're gonna do one last easier set, and then we're gonna move on to lunges for our last thing, and then pictures. So let's do it. I also doing those weighted lunges now. Let's get them on. Let's do it. Turn back. And get march your way back down. Let's do it. Alright, so that's gonna be my last set, my finisher set. Now Hayden's gonna do his, and then we got pictures. Wait, is my mic on? Yeah, alright. Alright, y'all. We're gonna do some poses now. Just keep it simple with some leg poses. Really emphasize those quads today. Got them quads working as much as we could. Got a little bit of those calves going too. Inner, outer, all three heads of your in your quad on those goblet squats, making sure we had everything. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video for today. We're gonna get this out for y'all, and then back probably tomorrow, or we might we don't do back, I'll do a full, honestly probably a full, I don't even know. I already hit arms. I hit arms like yesterday. Legs today, shoulders. Low-key, I could take a rest day. We'll see. But we'll get to y'all in that next video, either tomorrow or Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna get this out to y'all and hope y'all enjoy.